Hi, I'm Hannah Mobarake.
And I'm Marco Zivanovic.
I was living in Oakland, California.
And I was living in Alameda, California. I've actually been a resident of the East Bay for a very long time. I grew up in Alameda. I've many fond memories of, growing up and going to school in Alameda, going to high school in Oakland. So the East Bay is a really big part of my identity.
I work in San Francisco.
And my office is in San Leandro.
So I've actually always wanted to be a homeowner, and I started wanting to own a home around the age of 23, and I'm 31, and I've been able to do it up until this point. So very excited to make it a reality.
Yeah, I think that it's important to have a financial package 100% ready before you even start looking at homes. I'd say that the biggest advantage that we had was having, a fully secured mortgage prior to, or rather, it was pre-approved, before we went in.
Right.
So financing was available next day. We didn't have to have a financing contingency or anything. I think going in with an aggressive offer is very important. To be completely honest, we went in, we had to take out all of our contingencies to even be competitive against other offers that came in. That came in significantly higher than what we what our on the properties that we were outbid on.
I was looking in Marin at first, in San Francisco, in different areas, but it wasn't really a buyer's market, and the East Bay had a lot more room to grow into. We started our home ownership quest in March of 2021, and we got into contract by early May. So we made about 8 or 9 offers in that time period. And we looked at we started by looking at things that were kind of like on the upper end of our budget, and we quickly realized things were getting outbid and going high. So then our strategy changed a little bit, and we saw more success when we were a little bit more realistic about our budget. But also, we weren't overextending our budget. Like, we were sometimes going up against other offers where they offered like $100,000 over our offer, for instance, on the house we purchased. And that offer was rejected because the owner said, your financial package is way more solid than this other person's, even though they're offering more money. The new home ownership process is super rocky right now. It's definitely a seller's market, and the dynamics are not in your favor when you're buying. But I did just want to tell all of the potential buyers out there to stay tenacious, keep looking, stay hopeful, write letters to people who aren't selling their houses. You might have to get a little bit creative, but there's still hope, and there's still properties available to buy, so don't give up.